Welcome to the ETF Edge portion of Halftime Report. I'm Bob Pisani. Indexing is coming to dominate the investment world, and that means the people who control what goes into those indexes are increasingly influential. Our guest today, Dan Draper, Chief Executive Officer at S&P Dow Jones Indices. They publish thousands of indexes, but most importantly, they decide what goes into the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500. Dan, the Dow Jones Industrial Average turned 125 years old this year. Congratulations to you. There is a $13.5 trillion benchmark to the S&P 500 right now. Indexing and passive indexing is clearly winning over active investing. But we do have a new regulatory regime in Washington. I'm wondering if you've met with SEC Chair Gary Gensler or his staff and what, if any, concerns they might have about the explosive growth of indexing. They obviously are concerned about the explosive growth of day trading. Would Gensler be an ally of yours or not?
Hi, Bob. Great to join you, and you're right. Happy birthday, Dow Jones, 125 years. In terms of regulation, look, we don't take any forward views. We actively engage as the world's biggest index provider. We want to be kind of constructive and helpful, I think, in that process. But what we do want to do is continue to provide independent indices, which we've done for 125 years.
Yeah, I think the important thing is a lot of people say you'll provide whatever they want to provide. If you want to provide an index that has certain things in it or not in it, China in it or not, you'll be perfectly happy to do that. I think a good example of the power of indexing is the growth of ESG. There's billions of dollars benchmarked to ESG indexes, including S&P. You've got indexes benchmarked here, but there's a lot of confusion about what ESG is. What role, if any, does S&P play in clarifying that confusion?
As you mentioned, Bob, ESG is growing all over the world, including increasingly now here in the U.S. And look, our job and our long history is to provide, information and benchmarks, barometers, and new information to our clients who are the fiduciaries, who are the investors who make these decisions. And in the long history we've had with sectors, style, and now I think ESG. We're in market with products. We want to, once we feel comfortable with the underlying data, the methodologies, we want to get those in the hands of the marketplace.